I'm going to do an edit of this image here with the AI Moodscapes. I've gotten a lot of questions on just how I achieved this edit, what preset I used, all of that. So I just want to jump on in and show you exactly what I did. So um, I'm going to go to the AI Moodscapes Cloudy Full Color 2. I'm going to go ahead and apply that. Okay, and then so as you can see, it's not quite the moody that I necessarily probably would want for this image. So what I am going to do, well, first, a few things. The sky is pulling more blue than what I would want, and also same for his jeans. It's a little higher saturation, so I am going to pull that down. I'm just going to come on over here. Just going to pull down the blue a little bit. And then also we have the clothing color pop. So sometimes I like to make sure I pay attention to that and that it's not pulling more than what I would want. And then the sky, I'm going to click on the sky color pop here, and I'm going to come on up. This is where I can adjust the settings, and I'm going to bring the temp up just a little bit on that, so it's kind of more of a gray than like the blue. So that's perfect like that. And then the next step that I will do is I'm going to grab one of these background masks here. I can really, any of them will work. I'm just going to grab mask 2, and then I'm going to bring the exposure down. And then there, right there, that's like where the moodiness comes in. You definitely want to make sure that your people are not popping out too much more than the background where it just doesn't look natural. And then I think, like with that, I think that looks good. The last thing though that I do want to do is I'm going to click on the soft greens, and I am going to bring this texture back up. It's a little bit softer than what I'd want. As you can see, then it brings that detail back into the grass there. And here we go. That is how I achieved the moody look. I mean, you could overall bring exposure down even more if you'd want. We could up contrast a little bit as well if we really want to. Obviously, that's all just like a personal preference with that. If you have any questions on this edit and how I achieved that, just let me know. The biggest thing with the AI Moodscapes and like these ones that are already like really moody that everyone has been asking questions on, the biggest thing is decreasing that background. There we go. Is decreasing that background of the mask. It really helps to bring out the look that you'd want. And also just these images had storm clouds and stuff moving in, so it really just enhanced the mood that was already there. So hopefully that makes sense. Like if this were like a sunset evening with the sun coming in, it's obviously going to be a lot harder to achieve this sort of like moody look. So any questions though, let me know. I'm happy to answer them.